Hi, welcome to Algoways. So today we will discuss some expiry specific algos which can be traded only on expiry. Expiry days, maybe 4 or 5 expiries in some specific months, and we can target around 3% per month return only by trading these 4 days of expiry. This will be useful for the people who are not full-time trader or people who are working professionals and they cannot be trading all the 5 days. So this will be useful for them if they have a reasonable expectation of 3 to 4% per month. Even people who are trading for all the 5 days and full-time trader, they also can try these algos and generate 3% return by trading these 4 days of expiry, and for the rest of the months they can deploy non-expiry high probability algos so that another 3 to 4% can be generated. So the total return will amount to around 6 to 7% per month in NSE by combining this combination. Algoways also will give complementary algos in addition to these expiry algos, which can be traded on non-expiry days to maximize the return. So it is not that we can trade all the algos on all the days. It does not suit like all the algos will perform on all the days. So that is the idea behind doing the expiry specific algos, and in addition to that I will post non-expiry days algo which can be run in combination with these expiry algos to maximize the monthly return. So first I'll explain from the summary sheet how these algos are and what is the type of the algo. So in total there are 6 algos. All algos are basically low margin algorithms starting from 1 lakh to 1,75,000. Out of the 6 algo, uh, one is Nifty and rest of them are Bank Nifty. Let me just show which are Nifty and Bank Nifty. So if you see here, 5 are Bank Nifty and 1 is Nifty. Like coming to algo type, there are two non-directional algos, the 21 and 32, two directional algos and two semi-directional algos. So it's a well-balanced portfolio to trade on expiry days. So that any kind of market, whether it trends or it stays range bound or it has sideways high range volatile market, so all the kind of market can be traded by this. So if you see here, the algo AW21 is a Bank Nifty algo which is having inbuilt hedges into this, so that it has around 1 lakh rupees as the capital requirement. It can be traded in 90,000, but I have kept it slightly higher with buffer. So this particular algo has been able to give consistently. It has around only 1 month is negative, which is minus 600 only, and it has generated around 57,000 profit per annum in a month, in a year. And if we divide by 12, so it's around coming to around 5% per month by trading only 4 days. Second one is AW27, which is again a Bank Nifty algo, and it does not have the inbuilt hedge, though we can separately buy the hedge if we want to reduce the margin. The DD has been 3.74% and it has given 56,900 rupees, which comes to around again 4%, not 4%, around 3.2% per month, 32%, so 2.7% odd, and it has 1, 2, 3 months as negative months. So let me just highlight those negative months. Here we have 1 month negative. Okay, Other one is, the next one is again a bank nifty, but it is a semi-directional algo which has a very less drawdown of 3.29%, and it has only 1 month as negative month, which has 1,200 rupees minus, and it has generated 61,000 rupees in a year, which is around 5,000 rupees per month, which is 3%, 3% per month. Next one is AW29, which is again a directional algo in Nifty this time. So this is the only Nifty algo, and it has a 4.76%, that is around 5,000 rupees drawdown, and it has 2 months as negative months, and it has also given 54,000 rupees on 1.25 lakhs in a year. Next one is AW30, which is again a semi-directional, which has a very least drawdown among all, 2.36%, and negative month, as far as we see, there is hardly any negative month. There is 1 month which has 173 rupees loss, otherwise all the months are positive with a yearly return of 65,000. And the last one is AW32, again bank nifty, non-directional. It also has inbuilt hedges, around 4,700 is drawdown, and it also has only 2 months as negative months. So if you see as the portfolio, the red cells into this sheet, you will find that they are all distributed. There is no strategy, no month where more than 2 strategy are in loss. So if you see in December 21, there was no strategy in loss. This was completely green month for all the strategies. November 21 has 2 strategies in negative. January also has 2 strategies in negative. February, March has 1 strategy each in negative. April does not have any strategy in negative. May, June also has 1 strategy in negative. And July also there is no strategy in negative. So 3 months, if you see here, the green ones are the months where no strategy was in minus. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months were such where we have only 1 more month is there which has no negative. So if you see here, now we have all positive strategies, all strategy positives, 4 months. 1 strategy in losing MTM, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. And 2 strategy in loss, we have 2 months only. So if the deployment is on portfolio level, then we don't have too many strategy losing in the same month. So that is the advantage of deploying the diversified, non-directional, directional and semi-directional strategies. Okay, so and we can take further decision also, like if somebody wants to deploy less number of strategies, then he can very well see horizontally which is having maximum red cells. Okay, so if you see here the strategy number 2, that is 27, it has 3 months losing months, and that is the only strategy which has got 3 months as losing months. So if somebody is deploying less or somebody is not comfortable with such strategy, he can ignore this, but run the rest of the 5 strategies, so that diversification helps in long term creation of wealth. Similarly, if we see here that in any given month except November 2021, the return was least 0.76%. But if we see no month, not a single month overall at portfolio level, we had negative months, right? And at the end of the year we have 39.66%. It is gross basis, but the expenses are very less, hardly 4,000 to 5,000 rupees for the entire trading of this will be the expenses. So in a year I am telling, and that will again keep it around 38% return per month per annum. So by doing this portfolio of strategies, we can maximize our monthly returns by planning the day wise different algo allocation. So for expiry we can do these 5 or 6, and for non expiry we can choose, individual can choose his own algo which he feels is performing, or from algo based side I will make a matrix allocation for non expiry days as well, and give it so that we have a well balanced combination on expiry and non expiry days during the week. I have the back tests of all these strategies here. I will share these backtest reports in Telegram channel of mine, so you can join the channel and have a look at the backtests. So you can see the various parameters, like if you take any strategy, there is a bit difference in terms of interpretation of the strategy. Now, like here, the TradeTron has given total number of trading days as 246. So that is the period which I have mentioned in the backtest, that let is 15th November to 12th November. So total trading days were 246. But if you see the win days and losing days, win days is 38, losing days is 11. So the trading, because of the expiry specific algo, has been only in 49 days out of 246. Okay, so the win rate which it is showing is 15%, which is wrong actually. It is showing because 38 days it won, and it is calculating the win rate based on the total trading days during that period, that is 246. So it should be 4 times of that, that is 60%. 4 times or 5 times actually, because in some weeks have 5 weeks also. Okay, rest of the things are okay. And another parameters, if you see here, let me just make it a little bigger. Average profit on profit days 1818, average loss on losing days is 68 rupees only. So that is one major point. If you see another parameter, you see if serial number 13 and 14, maximum profit in a day is 6810, maximum loss in a day is 2990. So these numbers or parameters are very comforting for the trading, which emotionally otherwise is not very comforting when we have these numbers very bad. 44.101% is total ROI in this particular period. And then if another point, you see point number 18, number of trades buy plus sell per trading day is only 5, average is 5. So which is nothing basically. 5 means you have around 100 rupees, even if you take 20 rupees per trade as the expense, which is not so. We have low brokerages now. So it will be 10 rupees or 8 rupees, but still if you take 20 rupees also, so it's 100 rupees into 4 days in a month. So 500 rupees on the strategy will be your total cost in a month. That also I am saying very conservatively, and I have hiked that from, it will be otherwise 200 rupees odd only, but I am taking still 500 rupees. You can see the monthly returns here by trading on expiry only, and see on the left side the total number of trades are very minimal, very less. So I will what I will do, I will post these backtest results in my Telegram channel, the link of which is given in the description of this particular video, and then one can go through the strategies, the backtest, and see where this can fit in his individual portfolio, because everybody is having his set for portfolios. So if somebody wants to make use of expiry specific algos and then combine them with the non-expiry high probability algos, either their own or from Algobase, which I will be posting in Telegram channel by tomorrow, then they can maximize the return from the NSC algos. and then adding to it we have MCX algos as well from 330 onwards, which are doing very good. So if we combine all these combinations of expiry algos, non-expiry NSC algos, and then MCX algos, and to add to that the certain allocation to the CDS algos as well. So by meticulously allocating the amount in all these kind of algos, we can definitely maximize our return per month. So I will be there to help if somebody needs help on these allocations, and the same can be discussed on private messages or in the Telegram channel openly. So I think that is it in this particular video. You can go through the backtest and other details and ask if any question in the Telegram channel, and then see where you can deploy these algos in your portfolio. Before going, I will request everyone that if you have somebody who is interested in trading in your family, friend circle, or in your community, please share this video and like this video, as well as press the bell icon so that you get intimation for the next videos whenever it comes. So thank you guys. Thanks a lot for watching this video.